Hey there, and welcome to another Homeschool Minute with House Full of Nickels. Today we are talking about College Prep Science by Greg Landry, the Young Scientist edition for chemistry. A little bit of background. I'm not a fan of chemistry. I understand it. No, I understand why it's necessary. I don't technically understand it. However, if I could have someone who could teach it in a way that my children understood it outside of baking in our kitchen, I'm all for it. There are certain things that I do not feel that I have a strong enough foundation in to teach properly. That doesn't mean that I can't teach it. It doesn't mean that I can't stay up late and study and be able to regurgitate the information that I've learned. But why do that when I have someone else who can do it in a much better way than I can and with much better understanding than I can? I am really good at a lot of things. Teaching chemistry is not it, which is why I'm happy to have been presented with this opportunity to review College Prep Science Young Scientist Chemistry curriculum with you today. Thank you very much, Greg Landry. Couple of notes. This curriculum is Christian-based. If you are a secular homeschooler or non-religious homeschooler, this is not the right fit for you. Everybody's welcome to use it, but if you're looking for something that is not religion-based or religious-based or anything of that matter, we can review something else for you later on. This just won't be the video for you. Okay, to start out, we are reviewing again the Young Scientist Chemistry curriculum, and this is the self-paced curriculum because we don't like schedules. I mean, we love having a homeschool schedule, but we don't like having to do certain things at certain times of the day. We like the freedom that homeschooling provides us, and we appreciate the freedom of self-paced curriculum. And this is one of the things that I really honestly do like about this entire curriculum. We did a video a couple of months back about the Young Scientist Physics curriculum. If you want to see that, I will also link to that in the captions or the comment section below. There are 13 classes, so you can take this for 13 weeks, or you can take it for 26 weeks, or you can take it where you will learn one concept per month for the entire year. Whatever way is up to you. It is self-paced. That's what you want to be able to do. That's what you pay for. That's why you homeschool, right? You want to be able to do things in a way that fits your homeschool community or your homeschool co-op. And this is the best way to do it. 13 classes. The first two are general housekeeping classes with an introduction for the parents and the students to watch together, so you know how the entire curriculum works and what you should expect from each of the modules that you are going to be viewing. There's also a note-taking and a studying and test-taking video that you will want to watch, and I cannot say how much I love Greg Landry's aspect of colored pencils or colored markers note-taking. It's one of the things that I'm most fond of learning while in high school with my biology teacher. She is the one who introduced that to me, and I've been doing it ever since. So all of my notebooks, you will see I use different colored pens and pencils and markers because it holds my attention better, and I'm able to focus on whatever I need to be reading or understanding or retaining for the day. Okay, so my planners all have different colors. It's not just straight black ink or blue ink. I use all the colors of the rainbow, and it makes my heart happy whenever I see someone else using that system for note-taking. Each video lasts no more than 30 minutes. However, the very first video that you will use for this curriculum covers the metric, temperature, precision, and accuracy systems that you will be using throughout the curriculum. That one is an hour long. It's very important because it helps set you up for the measurements and what type of systems you'll be using in chemistry, right? And that's important to understand and important to know how lining up and keeping measurements or the measuring systems that you use standard all across the board whenever you're doing your note taking or your labs. We then cover the scientific method, the periodic table, elements, mixtures and compounds, chemical bonding, the mole, which was not my favorite thing to learn. I still have a little bit of irritation with the mole, but Greg made it fun to learn about. States of matter, density, radioactivity, and acids and bases with pH. Now, when we got to the pH and the acids and bases, my kids were familiar from a farming standpoint because we have to make sure that our soil is not too acidic or too basic for the plants to grow in. So for them to be able to apply this in homeschool was pretty neat to see. Okay. We also were able to download 4 study guides, and these study guides cover all of the lessons, and they come in a downloadable form. You can go through as slowly or as quickly as you want to for understanding, and it's all done for you. You don't need anything but an internet connection and your ability to sit and learn at your own pace. I think that curriculum like this is really important for those homeschools where you tend to spend a lot of time outside or away from the house, so you can apply whatever you learn wherever you are. And since we do a lot of road tripping, not recently, but we do a lot of road tripping, I can take homeschool with me. I don't have to worry about packing up books. I don't have to worry about making sure that we have all the workbooks and the pencils and the notebooks and, all of the chemical equipment with us. I can easily go to a grocery store or an art supply store and find what we need in order to do any of the fun labs that we have available to us. It's so nice to see this, and the price point for our family is very nice. I do not think that it is a deal breaker for us. However, you need to do what is proper for your family and make sure that whatever you're spending is proper for you, right? You don't want to go overboard with curriculum. When I look for curriculum, though, I look for not having to add more to my house. We're trying to purge. We're trying to make sure that we don't have a ton of things to sell back or have to donate at the end of each homeschool season. So we love online digital homeschool curriculum. So this is my glowing review. I do suggest it for those of you who love Christian-based curriculum or who don't mind having a Christian-based curriculum because you learn about all religions in your homeschool and you tend to think critically and you apply things as you see fit. Until next time, with a not minute homeschool minute, this is Natasha bidding you a easy, stress-free homeschool season for the upcoming year. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.